Hey parents, before we start this episode, remember that your family can enjoy hundreds of fun and educational free videos like this one for kids of all ages. Be sure to subscribe to get all the new shows and updates at PragerUkids.com. Welcome to Otto's Tales! I'm Jill, and what are you two doing? Oh my goodness, it's a picnic! This is Otto, this is Smidge, but you all probably know that. And if I knew that you two were going to do a picnic, well, I would have brought snacks. What do you have in here? Oh, bananas. Very healthy. Oh, an apple. I have a feeling this is for you, buddy. Chips! Oh, these are not real chips. I've fallen for this trick before, and I'm not gonna fall for it again. Good try, though. And, oh, a whistle! Does this have something to do with the story I'm reading today? Yes, it does. Oh, this is fun. I love whistles. Oh! Oh no, Otto, was it too loud? Oh, I feel bad. I didn't realize. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, can you check and make sure he's okay? Oh, I feel terrible. I'll read the story and you check on Otto. Okay. All right. You're gonna like this one. Time to read Otto's Tales. Let's meet a police officer. Otto the bulldog bounced through the park, chasing his favorite ball. Ruff, ruff! Throw it farther next time, he barked, taking the toy back to Smidge. The fluffy kitten was annoyed. We've been playing this game all day. I want to enjoy my snacks. I packed a whole picnic for us. All right, let's find a place to set up. Otto looked around. Smidge grabbed her basket and headed to a quiet area under some trees. The friends spread out their feast, and the kitten took a big bite of her sandwich. This needs mustard. Smidge turned back to her basket, but it wasn't there. A raccoon, with their picnic basket in hand, was dashing away faster than the kitten could scream, "No!" Otto and Smidge jumped up and ran after the thief. He disappeared into a crowd of people, and the friends stopped to catch their breath. What do we do? Smidge asked. We can't let him get away. The bulldog thought for a moment. I know. Let's see if there are any police officers around. They can help us. It's their job to catch bad guys. Smidge looked worried. Are you sure about that? Police officers are so serious. They make me nervous. What if we get in trouble? We'll be fine, I promise, Otto assured her. Besides, we haven't done anything wrong. We better hurry before the thief gets too far away. Near the edge of the park, there was a man in uniform. He smiled as the friends approached him. Excuse me, officer? Otto asked politely. Hi there. I'm Officer Lim, he said. How can I help you two today? I'm Otto, and this is Smidge. The bulldog nudged the kitten, and she stepped forward, her eyes wide. Hi, someone stole my picnic basket with all my food in it. Oh no, Officer Lim replied. Did you see who took it? I can help you find them. The kitten nodded. He was a raccoon with a striped tail and black spots around his eyes. Pulling out a pen and notepad, Officer Lim took a few notes. Got it. Did you see which way he ran? Otto and Smidge both pointed across the park. That way! I see, the officer said. Let's take a ride and look for the thief. My police car is right across the street. Eager, the friends lunged into the road. Whoa! Officer Lim held them back. Don't forget to look both ways before you cross, to watch for cars. Be careful. Right. Thank you, sir, Otto said. Together, they all crossed the road and made it to Officer Lim's car. Remember to buckle up, he announced. The officer spoke into his radio. All units in the area, keep an eye out for a raccoon with a picnic basket. Otto and Smidge had never seen that before. It was exciting. Otto leaned forward in awe. Are you going to turn on your car's cool lights and sounds? My siren? Officer Lim smiled. That's only for emergencies, when I need to get somewhere in a hurry. Plus, it might scare off our thief. They circled the park, searching for a raccoon. Suddenly, the officer stopped. Do you see him? Smidge questioned. No, but there's someone who needs my help. Officer Lim turned to the friends. Now this is a good reason to use my siren. The police car's siren blared. Hang on! The friends held tightly to each other as Officer Lim drove swiftly through traffic. He pulled to a stop next to a truck that had spilled construction tools all over the road. The officer jumped out of the car in the middle of the street. What's he doing? Our thief is getting away! Smidge whined. We're not the only ones who need help, Otto pointed out. We've lost our food, but obstacles in the road could cause an accident, and a lot of people could get hurt. Officer Lim directed cars on the road around the truck. Then, he helped the driver get his items into the back of his vehicle. When he returned, Smidge piped up. Officer Lim, isn't catching bad guys your main job? It's part of the job, but police officers do many things to help people. We respond to all kinds of situations that affect people's safety and health. We also make sure people are following the law. The bulldog nodded, like making sure people drive the speed limit so they don't cause accidents. Right, Officer Lim agreed. Now let's get back to searching for our suspect. We need to do some more investigating. How do we investigate? Smidge wanted to know. By looking for clues, the officer replied. I know where to start. They drove to the nearby town center, where there were all sorts of stores and people walking around. Let's ask shoppers if they've seen anyone sneaking around with a picnic basket, the officer instructed. Otto and Smidge accepted the task, but as they chased more clues with Officer Lim, they were amazed to see how many people in their community needed the help of the police. From an elderly lady who was having trouble breathing, to a young boy trying to find his mother, children getting off a broken school bus. Officer Lim stepped in to serve. Smidge sat on the sidewalk. I didn't realize so many people needed help every day from police officers. Otto agreed. Officer Lim does a lot. He's selfless and jumps into any situation, no matter how big or small. Good news, the officer interjected. I found another clue. The friends perked up. Officer Lim pointed to a trail of crumbs leading down the street. Looks like our thief might still be on the move with your lunch. Otto sniffed the crumbs. That's Smidge's all right. I recognize her spicy tuna sandwiches anywhere. With a sense of smell like that, you'd do great work in the police force, the officer encouraged. Let's go, the kitten urged. Otto's strong nose led them back to the park and through the grassy paths. The winding trail of crumbs stopped under a large tree. He should be close, the bulldog said. Suddenly, Smidge felt bits of something falling on her head. They all looked up. Perched high on a branch, a raccoon was chewing what looked like a spicy tuna sandwich. Hey, stop eating my food, Smidge yelled. Officer Lim stepped forward, standing tall and assertive. Mr. Raccoon, I need you to come down. We just need to talk for a few minutes. The raccoon's eyes widened. I was hungry. Please don't arrest me. The officer was stern. It's against the law to steal. You have to respect other people in your community. The things you do affect everyone around you. Now, why don't you apologize to Smidge and give her the picnic basket back? The raccoon nodded. ashamed of his behavior. "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have taken your food. You make yummy sandwiches, by the way." The kitten smiled. "Thank you. Next time, just ask. We'd be happy to share our picnic, right, Otto?" "You bet," he barked. "Good," Officer Lim said. "I need to write a report of what happened today. Everyone in the car, we're heading to the police station. Mr. Raccoon, I will be writing you a warning. From here on out, please follow the law." At the police station, Dennis was waiting for them. The friends ran and gave him a big hug. "I was worried about you two today, but it looks like you were in good hands." The boy waved to the officer. "Hi, Officer Lim." "Hello, Dennis," he greeted back. "I was at your school last week, right?" "Yeah," Dennis replied. "I really enjoyed your talk about safety and being aware of your surroundings." He then looked at Otto and Smidge. "I hope my friends didn't get into trouble today." Officer Lim chuckled. "Not at all. They were a big help." "Thank you for showing us all the important things police officers do for us," Otto shared. "Sometimes there are scary or dangerous things that happen, and I'm so glad there are brave people like you who step in and protect us." Smidge nodded. "At first I was nervous to talk to you, but I'm so glad we did. Thank you for helping me get my lunch back." "You're welcome," Officer Lim said. "I love what I do. It's not always safe or fun, but serving others was always a dream of mine, and I get to make a difference in people's lives every day." He then kneeled down and pulled 2 small badges from his pocket. "You both deserve a community helper badge for what you did today." Otto and Smidge cheered, accepting their badges with pride. As soon as they got home, Smidge immediately searched the pantry. "I'm so hungry!" Grabbing anything she could, the kitten spread snacks across the counter. "Stopping a thief sure builds an appetite." "That was my favorite adventure yet," Otto howled. "You say that every time, Otto," Smidge mumbled, mouth full of treats. "I have an idea." Dennis's eyes lit up. With a piece of paper and a pen, the boy announced, "Let's write Officer Lim a thank you note. We can tell him how much we appreciate the work he does and all the sacrifices he makes to keep us safe." "Great!" the kitten exclaimed. "I'll make him one of my spicy tuna sandwiches, too." Dennis and Otto nodded and laughed. Rough. The end. What a great adventure again! But I wonder what happened to Otto and Smidge. Smidge! 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 Hi! Hey, is Otto okay? Okay, I felt really... Great idea. Let's get him back here with some snacks. Otto! We have snacks! Otto, would you like some snacks? Otto! Oh, buddy, did you like the story? Yes, I had a feeling. You know, police officers do a lot for all of us, more than any of us realize. They protect and serve everyone to keep our community safe. Now, next time you see a police officer out and about, make sure you thank him or her for their service, right? Right. Thank you for watching Otto's Tales. Check out some of our other stories too. Keep reading, keep watching, and keep appreciating all who serve our communities and America. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series on our website. And parents, you can subscribe at PragerUkids.com.